What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Nitro Gaming. We have a very, very nice Thursday on our hands today because it is finally what I believe to be the end of the winter wildcards market crash. And we're going to start seeing certain cards rise back up in price pretty nicely. We've already made a couple of investments if you saw the last episode on this channel, but even if you missed that, do not worry because of the Wednesday market crash, because of the division rival rewards that we just saw this morning, we've got so much more opportunity to make investments today. So I'm going to show you all of the cards that should be booming up in price over the course of the next 24 hours and then this weekend and then even exiting the weekend. But before that, we've got a couple packs to open to start today off because I have to play division rivals right now. It helps me get coins. We don't have a ton of coins right now, so I've had to do some low budget trading and I've had to hop in to a little bit of investing in some cards, but again, low to medium budget because I still don't have access to my main account. We got banned about 14 days ago now, and they still have not reviewed my appeal. They said it would take up to 10 days. It's been 2 weeks. It's still in progress. I should hopefully get my main account back this week. But in the meantime, we are grinding the low budget. I just packed 91 David Beckham. I feel like that's a pretty good pull from Division 7 rivals. David Beckham goes for 626,000 coins. I'd say that's a pretty good start to today's video. This 80 plus times 10 pack can't possibly be as good as the David Beckham we just packed, but it is a walkout, and so we've got a little bit of juice on the account. It's going to be O-Block, but will it be a double walkout? It will be. We got Declan Rice as well. This is going so well so far today. Drop a like on the video if you're excited for the trading, and let's hop into it. Do you need coins in FC25 Ultimate Team? Then go to u7buy.com. It is the quickest, most reliable, and the safest platform on the internet. Big creators use it. It has the best reviews, and if you use my code NITRO, you're going to get an extra 6% at checkout. You can even get specific players you want to add to your Ultimate Team straight from u7buy. And if it's your first time, you'll get a newcomer's bonus added to what you get. Link down below. We just made investments in cards like Diogo Dalot, who we've talked about, 22,000 coins. Tomori with a shadow card, 73K. Ousmane Dembele with the hunter on him for about 78,000 coins. The good news for you guys is the prices are pretty similar still. I got for 73,000 coins on Tomori. If you snipe this card, he's 75K right now. You snipe him, you get him for the same price I did. But every single hour, these cards are going to keep going up. So you watch this 6 hours after it comes out, these cards are going to be a little bit more expensive. You got Diogo Dalot right now for 23K. You know, you could snipe it for 22, like I got him for 22, but he's going to slowly be rising throughout Thursday because they're no longer in packs and people have more coins after Rivals rewards. Anybody starting their account like on Christmas, kind of like me, after I had to go to a second account and start from nothing again, they're building their squads with these kind of cards in them, so they're going to go up in price out of packs. But if you haven't spent your coins yet for some reason, maybe it's because you're not subscribed to the channel and didn't watch the last video, it's totally okay because I have more investments for you today and they come by the name of Winter Wildcards Team 3. The good part about this is these are going to be great investments out of packs. The bad part is EA's price ranges are so bad right now that there's only a few to choose from. Take a look at the bench, for example. I mean, you look at literally almost all of these cards. The minimum price range is 20K. They are not selling for 20,000 to 250. They're not selling for 20K. And this Mbomo card would probably be a great investment if you could get it for 13 or 14,000 coins, which is probably what it would go for right now, maybe 15K. At 20,000 coins not selling, I'm not touching that card. Diaby would be a great investment out of packs if it sold. So EA's price ranges are completely messed up and you just can't even sell these cards. This Diaby card especially, because it's not a card people are going to quick sell. Like you might quick sell Mbomo. You might quick sell a card like David Neres who doesn't sell just to get that 11,000 coins or 10,000 coins, right? You might quick sell those cards. You're not going to quick sell a Diaby. You're going to wait for that price range to update. So once that price range does update for Diaby, there's going to be a lot of undercutting, and it could actually become a great investment once that happens. But that's up to EA, whenever they decide to get around to it. Now, obviously, my ban appeal hasn't been looked at for 14 days. They haven't even been looking at their own price ranges for the last week and a half. On top of that, they're probably going to take another week off because it's the New Year's, because this is just the laziest company of all time. But there are some cards that do fit within the price range. Vitinha is one of them. You know, I do think that this card will do pretty well out of packs if you have a medium budget. If you have a little bit of a lower budget, you know, Danilo isn't too bad, guys. His minimum is 60K. He's slightly above that right now. I don't hate it. I think it's got pretty good stats all around. 88 rated, not bad. Can also play right back, though. I'd probably play him at center back with that anticipate and these kind of stats, but really, really good card right there for 60,000 coins. I think could do well out of packs. I think this Rolfo card is kind of underrated. It has 2 play styles on it, guys, and I don't really expect Numero Foot to have 2 play styles. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This new promo that's coming, I don't know if they're going to have 2 play styles on them, and I also don't know if Team of the Year is going to have 3 play styles. I hope that Team of the Year does have 3 play styles because those cards need to be so much better than all the other cards in the game, and they should be better. In my opinion, they should be better than Team of the Season cards, but that's not been the case over the course of like the last 5-6 years for Ultimate Team. So that's kind of a very hopeful thing for me to say, but that is what I believe. I don't think that Team of the Year cards should be worse than Team of the Season cards, but that's a whole tangent I could get into for an entire video in itself. But Winter Wildcards Team 3, even the higher budgets are okay, but I would honestly go for the lower to medium budget cards. Openda right here, that's not too bad. He is above his minimum, which is 70,000 coins, and he's going for about 77, 78K. Maybe a little dangerous, but when you have that quick step with that amount of pace, he's 88 rated, which is good. He's got the roll plus. It's not a bad card, not a bad investment at all at 77,000 coins right there. So that's a few shouts right there. And then low budget, I've been talking about this guy. He was the thumbnail for yesterday's video. Bryan Gil, I just think he's a card with a lot of potential to go up a lot. Or he could just sit here. But we have made some long-term investments similar to this Bryan Gil in the past. Like this Savanier, I told you guys to stock up on him or at least throw 1 into your club. If I get my main account back, fellas, I have like 40 of him on my transfer list that I got for 10,500 coins. He's now up to 15K. And it seems like he's probably going to keep going. Over the course of just the last couple of days, he has gone up from, you know, that discard price. We were buying him for 10,000 coins. He is now up to 15.5 thousand coins. And I think he could go even higher. This card is spectacular all around. The professionals are even using them in the FC Pro Open. And on top of that, he could still get another upgrade. They do play in a couple of days on the 4th of January. Are they likely to score 2 goals? I don't know. But it is a potential upgrade, which is good for the hype, which means that this card over the course of the next couple of days, if you invested in him, this card could go up to, 16, 17, maybe 18,000 coins before his next match when he could get that upgrade to 87 rated. But it just reminded me of that. This Bryan Gil, even though he can't get upgraded like Savanier could, this card could get evolutions. He's already got some good evolutions that exist right now. He goes out of packs tomorrow. And look at those stats, 99 shooting, 90 pace, 90 dribbling, good links, Spanish, and he's La Liga. This card can play left wing and right mid. It's not bad at all. Roll plus, and honestly, it's not a useless playstyle plus either. The playstyle plus isn't the best in the game, rapid. I would much rather quick step, but still very, very good. And for 14,000 coins, I've been loving that investment. Honestly, I've got 35,000 coins. I'm probably going to buy 2 or 3 of those cards today at maybe Marquee Matchup. Those come out today. So Marquee Matchups has some more supply later in the day. So those are some investments that I would go in on. But to speak about an investment we already made, that investment that we made in Diogo Dalot for 22,000 coins, guys, this card could even get another boost because we're going to end up getting an SBC coming for Numero Foot, which is the next promo coming on Friday, tomorrow. It's going to be a Pedro Neto, expected to have that finesse shot plus play style, very quick. Very, very good card, to be honest with you guys. And, of course, he is Premier League and Portuguese, which, of course, Diogo Dalot also is Premier League and Portuguese. So is Bernardo Silva with that technical playstyle plus 89 rated card for 100,000 coins. Obala kind of shouted both of those out. I said, I already got some Diogo Dalots. If I had coins, maybe I'd go in on that Bernardo Silva too. Either way, I think both are good investments for you guys, and I think this Pedro Neto could be a pretty good SBC if they price it cheap enough. And EA do want you to do SBCs right now because they want you to have less coins in the game. That's why they continue to pump out these casino SBCs, because they don't want you to have a lot of coins going into Team of the Year, all right? They want you to open packs for winter wildcards. They want you to not have very many resources in your club for SBC fodder. And honestly, I'm pretty surprised that SBC fodder is as cheap as it is right now, because we've got SBCs like this one. The 83 plus times 10 is in the game already, and it's just now beginning the new year. So I'm going to go ahead and do one of these right now. I packed a Trent Alexander-Arnold earlier today on the live stream, which, by the way, you guys should follow, link down below. But we're going to open an 83 plus times 10. It basically came out replacing the 82 plus times 14, which I thought was a pretty good SBC. This is a little bit more expensive to do because you need some more 84s. It's an 84 rated squad instead of an 83. But other than that, it's the exact same SBC, and you get higher rateds in return, just 4 less cards. So hopefully we can get a good walkout here. All right, we do get a walkout. It's not going to be a special card, unfortunately. Is it going to be Jonathan Tah from Leverkusen? It is. That's, oh, no, it's, wait. Yes, it is. Okay. 286 rated Bundesliga and Women's Bundesliga players in that squad. Not a great pack. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys, not a great pack. Maybe I'll craft one more of those before the end of the video, because I do have another team of the week in my club that I could throw it in to the SBC for. I have plenty of fodder right now. So we might do one more right at the end of today's video. But we do have some more things to talk about in terms of the market. Of course, fodder has been a kind of a topic I've been talking about more recently. I don't normally trade with fodder cards. I genuinely don't like it. Even when fodder was more fruitful in previous years, I think that trading with fodder is just super boring. But this year, fellas, it's even worse than normal, because these cards just do not move. And the more that EA bring these repeatable SBCs, like the 83 plus times 10, and these are prices for the SBCs. Let me remind you that this 83 plus times 10 SBC, it only needs an 84 rated squad. Like, this is unheard of for this early in the year, which means that I could open that last 83 plus times 10. If I were to pack a team of the week card, fellas, I don't have to spend a single dime on doing that SBC again. I can just throw my cards back into it and get another 83 plus times 10, and I can keep the 88s, the 89s, the 87s, the 85s that I pack even. I really don't even need to use 85 rated cards, because I've got all of these just sitting in my club on a, again, brand new account. I've had this account for like a week now, okay? And I have all of this fodder sitting there because we've been able to recycle these SBCs. And so EA are not doing a very good job of wiping our clubs clean, because I could literally just throw in a bunch of these 84. Yeah, let me go ahead and scroll across, and we're just going to fill out this team with 84 rated squads, and we're just going to do this SBC again right now because we're on the topic of fodder. But I'm going to open this pack, and if I were to pack a team of the week, I can just do this SBC again for free, and I can keep the high rated fodder. And so EA are giving us this high rated fodder. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy with how it is, because it makes it super easy to do SBCs, but it also makes it just stupid to invest in fodder cards if we don't get exchange SBCs. And that brings me into that next topic that we have talked about in the past, which is exchange SBCs are the only thing that could bring these fodder prices up. I genuinely believe that's the only way to bring fodder prices up, because if they continue to let us have these fodder cards for free, then it's just going to be free to do these SBCs forever. I mean, we're looking at 91 rated cards for 20K. We're looking at 89 rated cards for 11K. Like, if you were to invest, I would invest in 89s because of those possible exchange SBCs that come out during Team of the Year. But I just genuinely do not like investing in fodder this year, because even though it probably is going to boom at some point, when is it going to be? We got ourselves a team of the week. We can do this SBC again already. That's how it works. That is as easy as it gets. Oh, we didn't get a team of the week. Never mind. It's a winter wild card, actually. I thought it was a team of the week. It was not. So really, team of the weeks are the only things that are even going up in price at all. So let's go ahead and take a look at team of the week prices right now. People are asking me, do I go all in on Team of the Week cards? Because they seem to be the only thing in terms of fodder that have been actually moving, because if you don't pack a Team of the Week, you got to go get another. And so when you look at Team of the Week cards here on FUD Alert, and let me go ahead and, yeah, there we go. They are 14,000 coins pretty much at their cheapest point, pretty much 15,000 coins at their cheapest point. You might be able to snipe one for 14K, but they're basically 15,000 coins right now. Do you go all in on these cards? I would at least wait until Friday. We normally get some supply on Friday at content release, and we're going to see people open some packs for Numero Foot. But then we're going to get Team of the Year, right? And so during Numero Foot, these Team of the Weeks could go up during Numero Foot. I think they come back down during Team of the Year because everybody's going to be opening their saved packs. And so Team of the Weeks are going to come back down in price. But over the course of the next 2 weeks, yeah, I do think that these cards could be good. I wouldn't be spending 16K on them or 15K. Get them for 14 or less. But yeah, I do think of the fodder cards, those are the ones to go with. And then 89s, I think, are still just safe because if we get exchange SBCs like we did last year, you take a look at the 89 rated cards, fellas, from FC24. Take a look at FC24. Otta Hagerberg, for example. This card right here went up so much during Team of the Year because of those exchange SBCs. Of course, fodder in general was more fruitful, but it went from 29,000 coins up to 47,000 coins. So to think that these cards could rise a couple, a little bit during FC25, it is likely, but it's just like, when are EA going to ever save the fodder? They're so cheap. 85s are 2.8 thousand coins. 86s are 3.7K. I mean, this is July prices already. This is July. We are looking at a July market in general. And we're getting 2 playstyle pluses on Winter Wildcards anyways, and 99 rated stats as it is. So EA Sports are pretty much just dropping us July content in January, in December, basically. But that's it for today's video, guys. Those are the investments that I think are going to be good. We're not going to open up another pack in the end of the video, but I'll start tomorrow's video with another pack. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that. Check out U7Buy. They're our new sponsor. Buy some coins from them. All right, stick it to the man. Like EA, screw you. Give me my account back. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.